Hey everybody, welcome back. So today I am going to do a review and give you my opinion of the Venalisa Poly Gel. I did not get paid to do this review. They did not send me this. I paid for these products myself, so I'm going to give you my honest review today. And I used the clear pink in this video. I will be working on a client after I show you the poly gels. And there they are. They were sticky, I found, and it does stay in place. It reminds me of a really thick builder gel at this point. And so in the video, you'll see me using dual form. So I'm just going to show you how it applies to the dual form. And I decided to use my Gelish slip solution. And you could use, I think isopropyl alcohol would work fine. I hadn't tried it in this. But to maneuver it around, it's way too sticky. And here I'm showing you that. I don't have any of the slip solution on yet. Definitely way too sticky just to try and maneuver it around without that. Okay, so now I put that slip solution on, and as you can see, I can move it around. It's not so sticky anymore, but definitely reminding me more of a builder gel than poly gel. So it is they're trying to make it like it, but they didn't quite get there, I would say. Okay, so I'm just going to finish that up on that dual form. Next, I'm going to be showing you the other poly gels I got from them. And this one, and well, all of them have a seal on it. So that's the seal, so at least they're not leaking out. And this is the clear. Again, same consistency. Definitely it's not moving much, but again, is reminding me more of a builder gel. So I do have the slip solution on. And as you can see, again, it's okay when it's used with the slip solution. You can maneuver it, but if you don't have that, you just get a sticky mess and it's sticking to your brush. So that was the clear. Now I'll show you the soft pink. I had only purchased 3 of these, and this is definitely my favorite color. I didn't use this one on my client, but this week I have another client, or 2 clients I think even, that want to try it, so we'll be using this color for their builder, their base anyways. And then we'll probably be doing art on their nails. But so there you go. You can see again, same consistency. You can maneuver it around as long as it has that slip solution on it. Okay, so we're going to get started with my client now. First of all, of course, important with any applying gels, you're going to want to prep that nail. So I am just removing the shine from that nail, and I do have a ceramic bit that I'm using, but it's on a very low setting just to remove that shine. And I'm just shortening her nails just so they're nice and neat for applying the poly gel. Okay, so now I'm going to take my cuticle bit and we're going to do around those cuticles. You want to make sure and remove any cuticle from that nail, because if you don't, it's going to cause lifting. And the next thing, I will just spray with nail prep just to remove the dust and to dehydrate those nails. And now I'm just adding, it doesn't matter what kind, but a primer before you're going to be applying, which I'm going to be doing is a base before I apply the poly gel. So here I'm applying the base now, and that's going to cure for 60 seconds in my UV LED combination light. Okay, so we'll get started on applying that poly gel. I just had to find a dual form to fit that nail, and as you can see, I'm using a cuticle pusher to put it on the dual form. I find this the easiest to spread it, and then I grab my brush with that slip solution, and then I'm just going to spread it around. And you want to make sure where it goes on the nail by the cuticle that it's thinner when applying. Definitely in general, I found when I was doing this that you want it to be thinner, otherwise you have a mess oozing out of the sides. And you're going to want to take that brush and also clean up once you get it on around the edges, because you don't want the cuticle to be touched with the gel, or else you're going to get lifting. I didn't find this really easy to work with. I found that I had to be careful when putting the dual forms in the lamp that there was no air bubbles, and I will show you here in a couple seconds a nail where air bubbles did get under. Even though I had it pushed down, I struggled with one nail, and when it came out there was air bubbles. And of course with the air bubbles, you're going to have to file away where there's those air bubbles, or else it's just going to pop off eventually. So the first 3 went okay, but I did find it tricky to work with. As you can see, of course, I'm going to be cleaning around those edges. And I found as I pushed it down, if I took too long, it was popping up again. And like, again, that's going to cause those air bubbles. Okay, this is the nail I want to show you. This is the one I struggled with. So I'll do a close up. And maybe my dual form could have been a little bigger. Maybe that was the problem. But as you can see, it just keeps popping up as I'm cleaning those edges. So I keep pushing it down and then I keep having to clean. And I do get it down to go in the light, but when it comes out, it had moved. So I'm thinking probably that form was just maybe not quite as big as it should have been, and that's why I struggled with it. So we'll get it in there, and then we'll remove the dual forms now. You just kind of push them back and forth, and they pop up quite easy, which is nice. And as you can see, I do have an actual nail, and once we get these off, of course, I will be starting to file. Okay, I'm going to do a close-up of that nail that I struggled with here right away, and there it is. As you can see the air bubble and how it popped up and it's come down on the nail. So we're going to have a little bit of a mess to clean up there. Okay, so now we'll see how the filing is. I'm going to take my e-file and my medium ceramic bit, and I'm just going to shorten them. And she decided she wanted a coffin shape, so we'll use the medium ceramic bit to do that. And I'll also be grabbing my file after, my 100-180 file to change that shape. And I did find this product quite easy to work with. It definitely reminds me of a gel, and it does file quite nice, so I'll have to give it. My buffer block on them. Okay, so this is that problem nail. I filed away the air bubble because, like I said, you can't leave that or that nail's just going to pop up. And I just wanted to show you the polygel if we applied it just on a nail or if you were going to use it on a tip. And as you can see when I'm doing it, I did struggle with it. When I applied the slip solution, it definitely helped a lot. But just even putting it on the nail, it's so sticky. So now I've got the slip solution on, and as you can see, like, it is easier to maneuver around. So it's definitely, I'd say, stickier than any normal builder gel that I've ever used. I found when I did these tips, I didn't save any time, and again, it may have been that product. I think the product is definitely strong enough. It's just a matter if you like using the dual forms and placing it on like this. So I'll just finish up that nail, and then it's going to be curing for 60 seconds. And I did cure all the poly gel for 60 seconds each time I did a nail. So I'm just cleaning up because you don't want to get any again on those cuticles. Okay, so now that we filed them all and they're all cleaned up, I removed the dust with some isopropyl alcohol, and now I'm just going to show you the art I did on these nails. I used a Madame Glam color, and I can put those colors in the description. And I did a coat of that and cured for 30 seconds those nails, and then I did apply a second coat of this color. So overall, with the PolyGel Venalisa product, I didn't fully care for it. I don't think I would purchase any more. I think I'm going to go and spend the money on a professional polygel if I have clients that are wanting it. The reason is I just found it too sticky. It was more like a builder gel. But if you want an inexpensive polygel, definitely, if you're just a beginner, try it out. It was strong enough. Again, I just didn't like it because of the consistency of it. Well, everybody, thanks for watching my video. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.